Hello everyone, I'm Patrick Smith with Golf.com, and joining me today is actor, musician, dancer, host, golfer, John O'Hurley. How you doing, John?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Good.
I appreciate being here.
You're here with us today because of the National Dog Show. It's coming up around the corner, and you have hosted it every year since 2002.
16 years we've done it,
16
yeah.
years.
2002 was our start.
What does our audience need to know about the show?
Well, you're going to see 2,000 of the best dogs in the country. Every one of them is a breed winner, so they're the best of the best. When they get there, they'll compete in their breed competitions before we come on the air. We get them at the group level, so they're divided into the groups according to their function, and each group has about 20 to 30 different breeds in it.
Oh, wow.
So you'll watch the 7 groups there, and then from that we call the best of the best out of those, and there will be 7 dogs that will compete for Best in Show.
And that's basically the finalists.
That is the final, yeah. So it's, but you're seeing a tremendous examples of each breed, and that's the purpose of the purpose of what a dog show is. It's to celebrate the history of breeding. You know, for 4,000 years, man needed dogs to survive. Sure. Believe it or not, they weren't just pets. They had a definite function in our lives, either drafting or herding, or but basically, I mean, they solved some very purposeful
Sure.
survival elements in our lives. So this celebrates the history of the breeding and keeping the breed lines alive for what they were trained to do.
Wonderful. Now, how did you first get involved with this?
Well, in 2002, the head of NBC Sports called me one morning when I was over when I was in LA, and I picked up the phone and I said hello, and he said woof woof. It's kind of happened that way. Yeah.
And you said,
I did
okay.
a lot of work with NBC Sports and over the years, so they knew that I could handle it. And
Sure.
with my Seinfeldian approach to things, they said you'll be able to do fine. We have nearly 30 million people that watch the show, so it's been an enormous success. Wow. One of the biggest events that NBC does all year long.
Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. John O'Hurley here with my co-host David Fry. Overflow crowds and also an overflow of competitors this year.
I'm sure you've had quite a few fun moments over the past 16 years or 15 and a half years doing this show. Do you have any one or two in particular that really stick out as moments?
Well, you know, you always look for the accident somewhere, and I had the Great Dane come in during the Best in Show group at the end of the show, and this is one of the top 7 dogs, and they begin their saunter around the ring, and the Great Dane stops right in front of the NBC booth there at eye level, stops and looks straight in the eye like I'm looking at you right now, and proceeded to squat down and leave a pile on the floor that looked like an elephant just wandered through. And they had to stop the show, and then the equivalent of the hazmat team had to come out and not only beautify but sanctify the property once again.
People in yellow suits come out.
Oh, yes,
spray
yeah, back
burn.
off, back off, please. Yes, I know. Oh, it's unbelievable.
But I have to tell you, I'm sorry, I came up with nothing. I got nothing for you.
So at the risk of offending our rather large cat aficionado contingency, why do we love dogs?
Why do we love dogs? Well, as you're right,
affair
when you
with
get to cats and dogs, you get the red states, blue states
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That's right. There are people that love their cats, and good for them, and I love them for it. But the thing that I love about dogs is they really kind of round out the edges in our lives. Your dog, to them, you are a rock star in their lives. And no matter what happens to you, they always are there to love. It's nonstop 24/7 love, and they are. I like to say that it is the presence of guardian angels in our lives. That's exactly what they do. They love you no matter what happens, and I just find, as I say, they round out the edges. They allow you to take yourself less seriously. You're always more playful with a dog around, and
Sure.
as I wrote in my first book, I'm a better person with a dog in my lap.
Well, thank you very much for your time, John.
Great to be
Definitely
here.
Appreciate it. Now, the National Dog Show airs.
It airs on Thanksgiving Day, 12 to 2 nationally, in between Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on NBC and football. So you have a perfect 2 hours to spend, and whether you're 4 or 94, there's something in it for you, because everybody loves our dogs.